What is going on, guys? AZ Gaming is back to you with another video, and today's video we're going to be doing another episode of Critical Ops Declassified, the ultimate guide for your favorite weapon. And today's video we're going to be breaking down the URATIO. For some reason, a lot of you guys want me to break down the URATIO, and I have a feeling why. The main kind of irritation with this gun is sometimes you'll hit a certain part of the body of the enemy and you will actually deal 95 damage. Now, I've tested around a little bit and I figure out what happens when that, when you actually don't kill him with a single shot. Basically, if you hit like the edge of the hitbox, you hit their hands, you hit their feet, it will deal 95 damage to an armored opponent. It doesn't happen with unarmored. Unarmored, they're gonna die no matter what. But armored opponents, yes, they will survive the first shot by your URATIO, which is kind of odd. Okay, so with that said, let's actually get down to some of the stats that I figured out, and we're gonna go down to Critical Ops Wiki and have a good little laugh. So, it's going to be a one-shot kill for pretty much anywhere you hit, unless they're armored and you hit the edge of the hitbox. So, the base damage of this gun is around 100, because I shot him in his legs and he downed. So, I'm guessing this gun deals between 100 and 400 damage, because the head is actually ×4 multiplier. So, let's get into rounds per minute, the rate of fire of this weapon. So, RPM of this weapon is actually going to be 35.29. So, the rate of fire on this gun is extremely slow, and due to the whole rechambering, because it is a bolt action and you have to rechamber the weapon to put another bullet in there. So that time of rechambering takes a whole 2.06 seconds. So it takes you out of the battle for that long. So you gotta be very accurate with this gun, especially when you're up close and he has like a P90 or shotgun or an AK, pretty much anything they can shoot faster than your gun can. You gotta be careful. Because of that 2.06 seconds, they can easily kill you. A lot of guns can even like empty out an entire mag during that time. So you wanna be careful with that. So, with that said, let's actually jump to Critical Ops Wikipedia and have a little laugh here that they kind of gathered for us, right? So, the first thing I kind of want to do is kind of like the overview section. It's pretty fun. The type, sniper rifle. No, really? I thought it was a pistol. Man, I got to rethink everything. Damage is 85, which... Don't even pay attention to that. Movement is slow. It's, you'd be better off, hopping the entire way. You'll actually be going faster for some reason than walking around with this gun. So accuracy is very high. Rate of fire is very... Really, you didn't even bother figure out the rate of fire in this. Oh my god. The recoil control, medium. There is no recoil. It is a bolt action. There is no recoil. There's no recoil in bolt actions. You shoot one, you pull the bolt back, it recenters. No, you just take that out. There is no recoil control. I mean, it does kick up on you, but by the time you pull the bolt back, it will just come back to being normal state. Armor penetration is 89%. The rounds per magazine is 10. Everybody knew that. And the price is 4,000. Which I'm pretty sure it changed at this point, but anyways, let's get to the fun parts. And they got properties for us. It's pretty fun. We got, we're gonna start with head on armored opponent. With head down, it's gonna be 340 HP to the head, which I don't believe that, because base damage in this gun I believe to be 100, so it's going to be about 400 to the head. Chest is going to be 123. To the abdomen area, so basically your stomach area, is going to be 140, which is kind of odd because with every weapon it is higher than chest. It's second highest to the head, because there are some vital organs in the stomach, but it's funny because there are a lot more people that survived getting shot to the stomach than shot into the chest, because they got lungs, you got your heart there, just a whole mess. The arms is going to be 106, which is funny because to the head, even here, to the head, it's ×4 multiplier. To the arms, it has no body multiplier, which makes no sense. Legs have the same amount of damage, but what they're lying to us here about is 50. So you're going to get 50 HP to the legs, which makes no sense. Through the walls is going to be more or less of 100. Let's talk about armored opponents. It's going to be 104 damage to the head. It's going to be 110 damage to the chest, 123 to abdomen area. To the arms is going to be 95. To the legs is going to be 50. And through the walls against armored opponents is going to be 95. So right here you guys kind of got a point and kind of got like a little inside view of why sometimes you'll actually deal 95 damage with a single shot, which I basically told you, it's armored opponent, it's whenever you hit the side of a hitbox, usually happens with legs and hands. So yeah, which is kind of odd because feet don't have hitboxes in this game, but arms do. Like if you hit their hands, they got a hitbox, but if you shoot their feet, there's no hitbox there. Kind of odd to me. Anyways, let's get to the guides and strategy of this weapon. While scoping, remain stationary. Remain stationary constantly as the accuracy decreases when moving. After shooting, draw the knife and draw the URATIO back again. The method is actually faster than pulling the bolt after shooting, allowing the faster rate of fire. You're still gonna have to pull the bolt. I mean, it's a little faster, but you're still gonna have to pull the bolt. It kind of makes you think that you don't have to pull the bolt when you do that, but you do. Unlike most weapons, the URATIO delivers a fatal damage to the most body parts, more than just the head. Even when armored, this means the chest can be used as a target for a one-shot kill with a large size. Like I told you guys in the previous episode, it's kind of funny because in every game they teach you how to shoot the head, and in the military they teach you to aim for the chest. For the body, you know, the center mass, for the biggest target. Okay, when battling at close range, switch to the pistol sidearm and safely run away. Don't be that guy. Don't run away. You're gonna die anyway. Just don't run away. Just fight. Don't run away. People don't. No, that's treason, and you don't do that. You don't run away from the battle. You know what happened during World War II when Russia was fighting? They were shooting their own people when they were trying to run away from the battle. No lie, it's an actual fact. Anyways, yeah, don't run away. Just get better with a sniper rifle, that's all I gotta tell you. Up close, I would definitely try to suggest you guys hold corners. You guys see that a lot with me on a map like Plaza. I will be listening for footsteps, and whenever I see somebody coming around certain side, I will kind of back up and hold my corner, because that will allow me to keep myself hidden from him, and basically give me a greater advantage on him and greater chances of killing him rather than him killing me. The counteract of that is whenever you come around and you know they have a sniper on the other team, jump around the corners, because that will throw them off. So let's get to the counter strategies. The URATIO's weakness is the rate of fire. So head with a number of allies. Go and spread out position. No, don't ever go and spread out position. Line up as tight and as in perfect of a line as you can, so you can get some quads. Collaterals, okay? Just line up. Trust me, it will work the best. Line up. I guarantee if you're the last on the line, you might survive. Yeah. So counter strategies are a hoot as well. So what I think about this gun, I think it's a fun weapon. I think it's a very rewarding gun to use. It takes quite a bit of skill to actually get good with it. Quick scoping, I don't think it's very practical. As you guys see the way I play to get the kill and not make it look, ooh, so flashy. I know there's some people that are like, oh my god, you hard scope. Like, get out of here. Just go back to like Call of Duty if you think hard scoping, quick scoping actually matters in this game. What matters is getting the kill, and yeah, that's all that matters. As far as moving is kind of irritating. I believe in the 0.5 update is when they added the whole blur thing. Believe it or not, in 0.4 update and previous to that, they actually didn't have that. So you could move around and still be very accurate with it because it didn't have the blur. After that, they decided to take a page out of CSGO's book and they added the blur, which was kind of annoying. It took a while to get used to because you can be like slow walking and you can step on the curb and it will completely destroy your scope. It will get so blurry they're gonna have to wait for like a minute to get it all, you know, readied up again. As far as the rate of fire is slow on it, I would definitely suggest maybe keeping it to P250, maybe GSR if you guys want to do the pistol thing. I would not suggest getting a revolver unless you know that you're very good with it, because revolver is it takes a lot of time to, you know, draw. It takes a lot of time to pull it out, and the rate of fire on that gun is not actually very fast. So unless you're very accurate with the revolver, use it. But if you shot him already with a URATIO and you're like, man, he didn't die, you can pull out a pistol and kill him with any gun you want. You know, pretty much any pistol will deliver enough enough damage to down the already wounded opponent. As far as when you should buy this weapon. When should I buy this weapon? I buy it in second round. I buy it as soon as I can. But that's not necessarily the brightest thing to do, because sometimes you actually get like flashed and killed. Sometimes I get flashed by my own teammates and get killed. And I lose my URATIO, and then I have to save for the next 2 rounds. As far as if you guys are not very comfortable with the weapon, I would definitely try to save up enough so you can actually buy URATIO and it will not make you go in complete debt afterwards. So always expect to lose this weapon. If you guys are going in and you guys don't have a lot of money to spend on different guns and you're trying to buy URATIO, be careful. Always be looking forward to losing this weapon, and make sure that it's like, oh, if I lose this weapon, I'm still gonna be good. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It's been actually a long one. I just had a lot to say about this weapon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, drop a like, share with your friends, and if you guys didn't, go sit on a pine cone. I don't care. Let me know what weapon I should do next. I know there's been an M4 and AUG and a couple other ones that I saw. But yeah, let me know what weapons you guys want me to do next in the comment section below, and I'll definitely do that next time. Yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying your Christmas break, and I swear, I promise I'm gonna stream someday. I just don't have the time. Maybe, I think Monday I'm off, so I might do some Monday. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Bye.